So, the 50 Shades of Grey movie.
Shades!
Please excuse us because we've already done this video and we lost the footage.
So
a little
thing to retrace
recap.
our steps.
Yeah, which is, I hope that's okay with you. But yeah, so on Valentine's Day we saw the 50 Shades of Grey film, and yeah, we were pretty positive about it. We actually fucking liked it, you know? We did have really low expectations. We did have like really low expectations.
Really low expectations.
As in, like, we genuinely thought we were going to go there with our mates, just like...
Yeah, and just take the piss out of it,
Take
basically.
the piss, laugh at him, laugh at Mr. Grey, hate on the girl, like...
Yeah.
You know, think it was a cheesy story.
I just thought there was going to be like no sex that I'd actually enjoy watching it. It was all going to be really like
clinical,
really, like,
and
cut really short.
Yeah. And nothing like, you know, like dragged out. It would just be like, oh, sex, or like, you know, cliffhanger, cutaway.
Yeah.
They had sex kind
like,
of shit.
You know those shots where it just like rolls up to the ceiling?
Yeah. Pan away, they're having sex now.
Although that did happen at one point.
Yeah, that actually
at one point it did happen. But there had been like a bit of sex before. But
yeah, Jamie Dornan being the perfect Mr. Grey. We've had a few guys say, no, he was terrible.
What?
You know, he's fucking fit. Like, you just can't deny it. Every girl wants to be on him. Like,
so hot.
So hot. Like, you know, makes my fanny quiver, he does. But we both agree that he was a bit of a pussy in this film. He was very...
I'm not sure I agree with that.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, I thought he was a pussy. He was too smiley and lovey-dovey for me. For me, anyway. Like, I expected him to be this big, domineering character that didn't say anything. Was like, come here and suck my dick. But he just wasn't.
I guess I didn't really expect that from Jamie Dornan to start off with.
Yeah, he's just too much of a...
I didn't really expect that. Plus, I didn't really have any expectations of the character, to be honest.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Jamie Dornan looked very clean cut in this film. You know, matched the suit, matched his character. It was perfect for the character.
Yeah, we both prefer him with a bit of stubble, like manly stubble.
We you know, fell in love with him in the BBC's The Fall. And if you haven't seen that, if you don't think Jamie Dornan's the right Mr. Grey, then watch The Fall. And you will see. So hot. Dakota's character, the girl, like absolutely
very pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, absolutely, like almost fell in love with her. I loved her from the very beginning. She was I thought that she was going to be like really intolerable, really like submissive and woe is me and everything. She just wasn't. She was hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, and the main point about her character is the control that she had.
Yeah.
Throughout the film,
she was she was in control the entire way. There is no doubt about it, and they make it very clear in the books and in the film as well. That he gives her all the control. You know, she
gets her way with everything.
Yeah, everything gets her way the entire way through.
Apart from when she decides not to.
Yeah, apart from when she makes the wrong decision and says to him, "Show me your all and show me the worst you can do."
At the same time, she
still was in control, and she could have said stop.
She said, "Hit me your hardest," basically.
Yeah, and. Yeah, so she could have said stop. It was completely down to him, and he was very like, you know, emotionally and physically. You could see that he would stop completely. It shows that there's no doubt about it.
The protests that have been happening about this film, and people who have been saying it has been glorifying a relationship abuse.
Yes, glorifying violence and sexual violence and an abusive relationship.
Yeah. I mean, we had this in mind the whole way through whilst we were watching this film.
Every single time they did anything, it was like, is this abuse? Is this glorifying it?
Literally,
is it making it look cooler than it is?
I was looking for it the whole film.
There's just nothing there. We couldn't see at all. Like
how is it glorifying? No. I just don't understand. Plus, their relationship isn't even abuse.
It's not abuse. It's a very complicated relationship, but that he makes very clear. You know, as soon as she steps into it, he makes it very clear from the beginning. There's nothing that's hidden really. He's very sort of like open, honest, and you know, like we said, she's in control the entire way through. They even have a contract bit where all the
he
sexual
draws up
stuff.
an actual contract.
Physical contract.
Of consent.
Yeah. And she chooses whether to sign it, and she's not even pushed to choose.
No.
She's given days and days, and she even says, "Oh no, I need more time."
He wants her to question it as well. He's
Yeah.
like, "Let me know what you think. Is anything you want to be changed?" He's like, "Drop me an email."
We cannot see in any way, shape or form how it is glorifying abuse. Please, I mean, if you still disagree with us and you've watched the film, you got to watch the film before you can disagree with us or disagree with anyone. You don't have to pay for the film. Bloody well stream it, download it, torrent the shit out of it, for God's sake. We don't care. Just watch it and then see. The entire way through the film, we just didn't see any glorifying abuse, but we do both agree, and this is a spoiler alert for people who want to see the film but haven't seen it yet, so don't listen to this bit because it might ruin the ending for you. The ending, we felt, could be misconstrued as glorifying abuse because the way they left the film. And again, it is a film. It's the way that the books are left. It's the way that it entices other people to watch the next film.
I still don't think it's glorifying it. I think it's just film.
It's not,
that
but
has a little tiny bit of.
It is hard. It is hard abuse, and like we said, she's in control the entire way through. She's in control. He tells her in advance that he's going to hit her 6 times with this belt, and she does react like, I don't think she was expecting that, and she doesn't like the pain. She ends up crying and saying, "Get off me, don't touch me," and this is over type stuff.
Yeah, and he just backs away and leaves her.
He does. He literally stops in his tracks when she asks him to. For people who want to find that this film glorifies abuse, they will pick that bit out.
Yeah, definitely.
Because she is really unhappy, and it
sank when that happened.
It was really difficult to watch because you do get invested in the characters and you get invested in what they're doing, and I was really sad. Yeah, it was really an unfair way to leave a film, especially a sexy film like that. Like, I mean, that film was hard.
It was just a bit of a downer.
Yeah, definitely.
It was supposed to be about getting horny and enjoying sort of like guilty pleasure kind of film.
Yeah, I mean, it was a fucking turn on of a film. Oh my goodness, like the sex in that, the way they filmed it was really really well done. Really well done. I mean, you hardly saw anything apart from tits. It was all sort of quick cutaways when the knickers were pulled down and things, but it worked really well, and it still it left so much to the imagination. I was loving it. I was like, I need sex.
Yeah, I definitely left thinking, I need to get laid. Boo-hoo.
Boo-hoo. If you have watched the film, tell us your thoughts. We'd be really eager to hear what you have to say. If you watch the film and you still think it's glorifying abuse, we'd also like to hear what you have to say.
Yeah.
No opinion is wrong. If you don't even like the film, that's absolutely fine. We're not. Yeah. I mean, the media.
We're not trying to force it down people.
Yeah, no. This is just what we thought. We had a great time.
We just really enjoyed ourselves.
I mean, it might be the atmosphere. It might be our low expectations. But if you go in with low expectations and thinking it's going to be shit, then it'll be great.
Yeah, just do that.
And watch it with a partner. It's a lot of fun because I definitely saw a couple leaving, and it was either because they were disgusted with it or because they wanted to have sex.
Woo!
Which I hope is
the latter.
Yeah, the latter. That'd be nice.
Yeah. So don't be dispersuaded by the reviews that are coming out, because there are a few bad ones.
There are a lot of bad ones, really, but then again, it depends on who the audience is for. Everyone's slated Book of the Mormon. I fucking loved it, so depends.
So I think you should make up your own mind.
Yes, absolutely. Don't even listen to us. Just go see it for yourself, or don't pay for it. Stream it online. Perfectly acceptable-ish. And have a good old time. Possibly have an orgasm.
50 Shades.
Woo, 50 Shades. Bye. Mr. Grey,
We're 50 Shades of fucked up.
We are, but we love it. And you should love it too.